Alright, so this is gonna be a weirder episode. So I was on the Goodwill online store, the shop goodwill.com thing. And while scrolling through, I happened to notice there was a lot of Weiss Schwarz card that had a ton of Hololive in it. And so I made it a thing where I set a budget, I set a limit, and I decided to see if I could get it. And so I did. So we're going to go through the entire lot today. There is other cards in here, so we're going to go through the other ones first. Some of which I probably don't know anything from. I'm going to be dead honest. But we'll see what all we got from this. Let me get this box open. So, just to show, there is going to be some Japanese cards, it looks like, by the way. In fact, a lot of them. But this is how it came packaged. It was covered in a crap ton of bubble wrap. But let's go. Ooh, Lycris. I do know you. I don't know you. And I don't know the other one. Alright. Actually, I do slightly know Fate. Very, very little, but I do know a little bit of Fate. Let's start out with Fate. So, oh, these are first edition. Alright, well, I don't know if these are actually organized by what series they go with. But, I mean, you guys would probably know more than I do if any of this is good or anything. If I recognize anything, I will probably look at it. But I don't know a lot of Fate. That character looks familiar. I don't know where from, though. I know that I used to have a buddy who was deep into Fate. Like, super into Fate. And they would probably be all over this, but I have no idea. Actually, Gene may know a little bit about it. Gene probably knows a lot about it, actually, because I think he did watch Fate. What if there's any holo cards in here, too? Like holographics? If any of these are good, guys, take a look at them. It could be the reason for a good mood, which is what that last card was that I held on the screen for a second. Indeed. Yeah, I have no idea what half of these are. Oh, you look scary. Evening Bell. I thought that said Evening Hell for a minute. Oh, that's blood. That's wonderful. A lot of them. A lot of that one pink-haired chick. You've been doomed. That's two of you. Mercy of Buddha. What is my camera doing? It apparently saw the face and went, oh. Let me turn that off. Where is that? You guys get to keep that in because that's funny to me. What even happened? I have no idea. I'm using the OBS bot, which I have said before that I use, but I'd never seen it just suddenly just wee. Okay, that's all turned off now. Now we can not have it zoom in randomly on characters. I didn't even check the focus on it before this started. Probably should have. Oh well. Someone will... What the fuck is it doing? Whoa! What are you doing? Are you detecting that as a face? You're detecting that as a face. What the fuck are you doing? Stop doing that! How do I turn that off? How do... oh, that. Turn that off. There we go. That is turned off. One of these is sleeved. I just realized that from feeling this. Where's the focus? Actually, I think I have the focus set where it needs to be. Alright. Keep going through here. Oh no, there's just... I don't think that's how sleeves are supposed to work. Someone liked this one enough to sleeve it, though. I don't know why. It's not hollow or anything. Maybe it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know, Fate. I don't know, Fate. There's another sleeved one in this hand. Let's see what we got here. These need to go around. More Evening Bell and Wizard Chick and Death. That dude and that other dude, and you're screaming really loudly and you look pissed. Oh, I have to turn my hand around. This is all leading up to the Hololive stuff. where I'll either get excited or disappointed. Oh, you're nice and got that little crystal shiny on it. I got a lot of the crystal shiny. A lot of the crystal shiny. So much crystal shiny. This is where all the crystal shinies went. You are barely close. Fire. I hope that's fire. I'm pissing off anyone who's just like, oh no, that's a really good thing, and it's this character, and they did so much good, and I'm like, I have never touched Fate, but I thought it would be funny. You look like the dude from the what is it, the thing Albedo's from. I kind of wish Gene was here because he'd be able to tell me what the name is, but he's not. He's not gonna be here for a good. A lot of the same card, a lot of blood. I wonder what the sleeved one is gonna be. Ooh, we're back to the crystal shinies. Ooh, more crystal shiny. More crystal shiny. More crystal shiny. Where is this chick? Yeah, these are sleeved. Once again. Are they something special? I don't know these things. They're sleeved, so I'm gonna assume so. Anything else? I'm gonna assume these were picked through, but I have no idea. That was a lot. That was a lot. That doesn't seem like everything that came in the box, but that was a lot. Like everything that would have come in like a... Actually, maybe, because these are the ones that would have been like that. No, that would have been a full box. Alright. Let's take out another thing I won't know, and then we'll go into the stuff I do know. Check out Guilty Gear next and see what all this is. Cry about it, because I'm sure someone that I know would have known some of this stuff, and I know nothing. Like, that's upside down. Like, I don't know what any of this is. It looks cool, though. Guilty Gear an anime or a game? I'm pretty sure it's an anime. But this is animated in like 3D style though. This is pretty cool looking. This may make me give it a try. If you got any recommendations for it, leave it down in the comments, because I have no clue about if any of this is worth watching or not. You look like the chick from Galgun. Forced to watch that show. It wasn't that bad. That's a moon. Freedom. No, that's not the moon. That is the Earth. Some like God looking over it. Stuff is falling behind me. You look in pain. None of these appear to be sleeved, by the way. Damn. That is... If that's a gun, that's a cool looking gun. And if that's a sword, that's insane. Back to Dam. That's pretty cool. Wait, sibling succubi. Is your succubus? Succubi? You look like Van Damme. You look like the main character. I'm guessing you're not. I'm guessing something bad happens to you or something. I don't know who the main character is. But you look like the main character. You look like you would be. That's just trash. That's cool. Like an art of like a lot of people there. The jellyfish pirates. And we're back to upside down. Pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. These are actually really nice art. Like, you look... She-Hulk. Yeah, that looks like what I made my Convade character like. That's funny. You're familiar. I'm thinking of a different character, but you're familiar. Oh look, Metal Face. Whoever traded these in to like Goodwill is probably like kicking themselves in the teeth, because Goodwill doesn't pay you for anything. Anything you give them, they're just like, that's ours now. And then they make profit. Because contrary to popular belief, Goodwill is not a non-profit organization. Ooh, shiny. Wow. Wow. That's got like the real nice shine to it. I have seen you. I do remember you. And I don't like the fact that I remember you because I remember what this is from. This is a game. Okay. Okay. Guilty Gear's a game. I do remember this. Okay. This is a fighting game. It may have a show behind it, but I do know there's a game. I don't like the fact that the way I recognized it was Jacko. That's telling. Everyone remembers whenever that was a art trend. Especially if you were on Twitter for a good minute. Hey, the succubi are back. Or the you look dangerous. You just look like a regular anime protagonist. Kind of is what it is, huh? You're a villain. You were definitely a villain. Hey, look, more Jacko. I'm slightly upset by myself for that being how I recognize anything. But wow, these are shiny. I will say this has some good waifus in it. Okay, so this is the chick in the hat. She's cute. Why is she carrying around a giant anchor, though? Oh, jellyfish pirate. Okay. If I read the card, I'd probably know more. I have it. Reminds me of a webcomic I read recently about an apocalypse that, like, a cult started, involving a bunch of rabbits and stuff. It was actually pretty weird. But it had me invested up to the point where, like, I sat down and binged the entire first section in, like, one night. So, I mean, it must have been something good. Anyway, here's all our Guilty Gear. I'm gonna put these, actually, in a way where I can close back up the boxes, because I do keep them. I'm gonna keep them in this until I can have an actual way to display them. Let's go to Lycoris. These are things I would actually know. At least a little bit of it. It's been a couple years since I've seen Lycoris, but I will know some of this. I actually have a starter deck for these because I wanted to play the game, and by the time I got the starter decks, everyone was gone. Anyway, you guys have some cute things of Chisato and Kurumi, Sato and Akina. He's gonna be so cool. They spent together. If you haven't seen Lycoris Recoil, take your time to do it. And Mizuki, Yafuki, and Chisato in her, like, really cute dress. This is one of the parts I was actually excited about, so I may not be showing as much excitement, but, like, I am very much, like, inside going, yes! Because it's super cute, and I'm really happy to have some of these that are not in a starter deck, so I can actually have, like, a binder started of these. Which does means I have to start a binder, but we'll see. That's a cute little Halloween. This also means I didn't have to buy an entire booster box, because, oh, I didn't say how much I spent on all this. I spent $41 for this entirety of it. Hey, more Halloween! Mika. Majima, which is, like, the coolest villain that I've seen in a good minute. Mika, some Chisato, more Halloween, I love that. Mismatched duo, no, they're perfect for each other. In spite of the fact that, like, one of them is, like, completely against the other one's motives, it's really cute for each other. What the heck? Panty peek? Yeah, that's what that was. Helping hand, some more Kurumi. And some more Mika. Cutting ties. I think I remember that scene a little bit. Persisting with her thoughts. Her in her little dress for the mission. Little camera there. Reminds me of the fact that I'm soon going to be doing a challenge. Another one for this channel, so we'll see how that goes. Akina, Chisato. Separate paths. Changing. more of her in the dress. I'll organize these later. Because trying to organize them now would be really boring for you guys. You remember that. Cute face there. Starting with the past. Ah! Her turn. Oh wow. That's a beautiful card there. Gotta have manual focus on so it wouldn't focus on it, but that's a beautiful one. Dang. We still got more to go through. I think. Those are cool. Make it easier for storage later. We do have more to go through. I feel something sleeved. Oh, it's not just sleeved. Okay, these are the actual... Someone opened these, and these are from the top of the booster boxes. Because on the top of them you get like a special card, or like a card that's specifically for the top of the box. Although, I know in the Hololive sets when you open them, the top of the box ones are actually pretty standard. Let's see here. More Halloween, the panty check, and the opposite. Save her and Takina. This is for Kunumi. And this one actually belongs in Guilty Gear. In its appropriate backs. That tells me that there may be some in the Hololive set too. And say this isn't... still don't know if this has been picked through or not, because there's a lot of... that's cute. There is a lot of holos still. But... like, they're still really cute ones, so I'm like super happy with it anyway. Love seeing the ones where they're all together and stuff. Mizuki. There's a lot of holos here. I know these have an actual term to them, but like, I'm just like, it's shiny, it's so cool. Oh wow, that was like properly shiny. What is the term for this? What is it called? These are SRs, I guess. So these are Rs. So rare and super rare. And then these are all commons. Even though I think they are all amazing. Hey, look! Got tomato sauce on her face. Tomato sauce. Takina. And an outing. Lots of Takina. Once again, one of my favorite villains. And that's all of the Lycoris ones. Alright, give me 1 sec before we continue on with looking through these. Because next up is the Hololive ones, so I'm gonna be enjoying quite a bit. So, let me get these put up. Someone's been blowing up my phone, so I want to make sure nothing's wrong, and then I will be alright back. All the way. Be back. Alright. It's time to dig through the Hololives. I'm really excited about this one. Let's see what... holy shit. Oh, there's a lot of... okay. This may take a little bit longer than I expected, and also, I'm going to apologize in advance if I don't remember any names. There's a lot of sleeved ones in here. Oh, someone was a fan of Hololive. I am still learning. Anyway, that's Miko. I do not remember you. That's Bae. I think these ones are in English. That's in Watame. There's a little bit... I'm glad this is on the card, but there's Watame. And Kiryu Koko. And this is... oh gosh, I remember her name. I remembered her name for a bit, and then it just went... shoot. That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna remember it later, and I'm gonna hate it. Anyway, Kiryu Koko, and Miko, and what is this? What are these? What the? I've not seen cards like that before. Oh, these are Hololive sleeves! Wait. That's just a dragon shield. Also a dragon shield. These are Hololive sleeves. Pecco. What? What are these? Someone tell me what these are supposed to be. These are cool, but I don't know what they are. I'm putting them aside. Because that's thrown me off, and so is gonna be like all of these. Like this is from Fate. This is from Fate. Right, and that's Mel. And I hate the fact I don't remember your name because there's a lot of you. Nor yours. What's your name? Whoa, Marine! Whoa! Marine! Calm down. Lammy. And Crony. And a lot of Mume. Bay. And Fauna. Watson. Ian, in case you couldn't tell. Don't remember your name. That's Lammy. Oh shit, I called you the wrong name. That's Aqua. I knew your name at one point. I don't remember it now. I am so sorry. This is why I need like a residential person at some point. Because like they'd know immediately, like I know he'd know this one. Oh. Rone. I believe this one's Mel again, because I think I have this card in the EN. More of Jesus me. More of Pekora. Moraine, calm down. Holy crap. It's Okayu. Oh gosh, it's not Aiki. I don't remember. It may be Aiki, but I don't think it's Aiki. There's a lot of her, and I'm so sorry. These were slightly organized, and I have fucked it up. I am a fuck up. I am so sorry. I don't do well with the ones that I can't see. This is ASCII. Roboco. I do remember Roboco. I got a lot of Roboco here. Holy crap. Miko. Lots of Miko. These are from the starter deck. They have to be. For how many of these there are. Oh fuck, I used to know your name. Some of these I'm like straight up like, yeah, I didn't never remember your name. Like I do not know yours. Which is sad because this is my starter Fubuki. Because this is the starter deck I have. I do not know yours either. More Fubuki though. I'm always okay with that. I'm gonna have to search these up because that's pretty cool. Are these even Weiss Schwarz? Wait, these are metal. These aren't Weiss Schwarz. What are these? I'm gonna leave them in the sleeves, and yeah, these are not going back in here. That's a mystery I need to solve. Let's get back on track though with the Crony. And I still don't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I do remember Mel though. Still more from the starter deck. I used to know your name because I know that remember your clip with the Fuamamoko and all the clips that player used to show me. Fubuki. Lots of Fubuki. So much food. This is from the starter deck. Crony. Not Crony. Corone. I'm so sorry. I could just say dog. But Mio. Was the next one be Okayu? Yep, Okayu. And I don't remember you, but I know that you have the duck. And more Okayu. And more duck. And I'm so sorry. I still don't remember your name. There's another sleeve. Oh, this is actually of her. Is it Muna? I want to say that's Muna. I'm gonna say that's Muna. I don't remember you at all. I remember you like your being, but I don't remember your name. Same for you. I do remember Minato Aqua though. Remember Minato Aqua? I actually watched her grad. He was sad. Okay, we're not gonna put these away like we did the last time because there's 3 boxes of these. And I don't know how much more of these there are. Jesus. Some of these are from the premium collection. Yeah, that's from the premium collection. This is Ike. Yeah, Miko. Gura. You would not put your name on it. Shion. Shion is yo. Roboco. Ike. Hollow Roboco. Ooh. Watson. These cards are sad. You're not from any of these. What the fuck are you from? I think Mappa. I don't know what that's from. Anyway, Aqua. What? You are also not from this. I'm trying to read it. Oh, Lo-Fi Teen. And then Kiara. I'll put all these over here from the premium sets. Bakura. That you... What? You're not Hololive. Iroha. And then Yuzuri Mel. Matsuri. Matsuri. Roboco. Your Ike. Watson, that that card still hurts. Pekora. Lammy. And some Nene. And Marine. And Ollie. And I don't remember your name off the top of my head. Rain. Rainy. Whatever one you pronounce it as. These are Chainsaw Man. These are Chainsaw Man. These are all Chainsaw Man, aren't they? That would explain why I don't know what they are. Noelle's the last one. Like, that's Chainsaw Man. I know that. I don't know why it's here, but I know it's Chainsaw Man. Anyway, some Crony. And Font. Oh. Oh. And Iris. Bay. Rizu. And Melfisa. And Rain. And more Ollie, and that's Chainsaw Man. That's Chainsaw Man. Go over here. And we have some Rizu. And oh, we're getting the Japanese ones now. So Roboco. And I hate what the fuck. I know you. I know Callie. I don't know you though. I do know Callie. Shouldn't have taken that long on that one. Still remember your name. I know you're from HoloX, Roboco. Callie. We're getting back in the JP stuff. We're gonna get back into character. Ah, it's Rushia. I do know you. I have your Nendoroid I need to put back together. Put it back together, I mean I need to put it together. I've not put it together before. Alright. We have one more box. How many of these are gonna be Chainsaw Man? Not the top. Are any of these sleeved? Do I need to worry about that? I'm still confused by the metal cards. Oh god, they're all Japanese. Great. Great. Great, so I can show how much I don't remember. I do remember Marine, though. Marine or Marnie? I've been always calling her Marine. It may be Marnie. Mahalo X. Wait a minute. Don't one of these have your name in English? No, because... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Definitely Marine. Definitely Marine. Definitely Marine. It's Mahalo X and Minato Aquas. And Sakamoto Chloe. Lots of Chloe. More Marine. And I believe this is one that Nogard likes. And more Marine. And I don't remember you. And I know you, but I don't remember your name. However, those are really cute. Bonton? Botan? I've never watched you, but I remember you because of being shared a lot. I'm gonna get flamed. It's okay. I like fire. I'm gonna have to look up the metal cards after this whole thing's over. And before you ask, no, I don't expect there to be anything signed in here. If there's not anything else sleeved, I don't think there's anything else good. Although all of it's fantastic to me. Because it just expands the collection that I have. And trust me, that collection needs to grow. I will take that collection doubling in size, which it has today. Alright. Last section of the box. Anything sleeved? Nope. Anything in English? Also probably nope. We can deal with Noel, it's okay. More Pekora. They're definitely from starter decks. Either that or someone set up a deck. With all of these being Gen 2 boxes, I don't think they set up a deck. Like Pekora. Allie and Watson. Kiara. Nina. Fauna. And then I'm about to get my heart wrenched out. Faye. Crony. And yep, there's Mume. Iris. And I remembered your name earlier, but I forgot it already. I'm so sorry. I think this is Mona. And you're Lo-Fi Teen. And Rizu. And I don't remember you. Okay. But this is a lot of cards for 40-something bucks. Did I get anything good? I don't know. I still don't know what the metal thing is, so I don't know if that's good or not. I'll be honest, all of it's happy with me. I will gladly take any of this. I'm surprised there was any Volume 1, because all of these boxes are Volume 2. And there was very little Chainsaw Man whenever the pictures of them showed a lot more, I thought, but apparently it did not. But, let me get these condensed down to their boxes, so that they can go back on the shelf. And by back on the shelf, I mean they're going on the shelf, because I didn't own these before. And don't worry, I'll tell you guys what the metal cards are before we end the episode. I will do a Google Lens on it or something. We'll find out the mystery of the metal cards, because I want to know what it is. And for those of you who may be in the comments being like, "Oh, you got this and it's worth this much," I do not sell any of my cards. I will do trades, but I do not sell. I will gladly trade people for stuff if I have something they want and they have something I want. I will trade for it. I don't do the whole, it has to be this value or whatever. Legitimately speaking, I would probably trade a full art for something random. In like Pokemon wise, I'd probably trade like a full art card for like a random Eevee. In fact, I think I have. But I'll look up what these are. Give me one sec. Alright, so I have found them. I have found them on eBay. There's some sort of error type dealio. It says Hololive and Hololive Error. They're made by Bandai. And I'm gonna take them out for a minute. You can see this. Yeah. They're just cards. They're not actually metal. In fact, you could probably convince me these are stickers. But they're cool enough where I am gonna keep them sleeved. And I've never seen anything like that before, so I don't know why someone would get rid of these. Or what they were originally for. So if you've got any lore drops on that, let me know in the comments, I guess. But anyway, let me go ahead and range these up in just a bit. I literally just want to do this. But yeah, I do think that's everything though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. My name's PokeDoo2. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Chunky boy. Chunky boy. Chunky boy. Yeah. Chunky boy. No. can't get out because you're a chunky boy. And you made a mess. Cage is full of shit.